And welcome to the November Heart Call. I think we can all agree that this year is just flying by, and we have a very full, very intense agenda today from Archangel Michael and this infamous three-eye atlas who tells me that he really wants to be called Cosmic Dancer. So as we get started this morning, yes, Berber, as we get started this morning, Isaac and I have been at it again, mostly Isaac, taking my channelings and putting them into music and creating a new Council of Love music album. And so we're going to start, because today is from Archangel Michael, we're going to start with a song from Archangel Michael. And as we do, this song has been chosen very specifically for what we're doing right now here on planet and throughout the galaxies and within our own hearts. So we were going to call it Let Go of War, but it's not. It's the beginning of Nova Earth. So Isaac, can I ask you to just turn that on? Everyone, close your eyes and simply listen and receive.
I am Michael, warrior of love, peace in my hand, fire above. The first step home is deep inside. Lay your armor down, let the battle subside. You've carried the force for far too long. Now truth is the rhythm, love is the song. Let me share, let me be free. I claim my place in destiny.
Cities of light, not walls of stone. Every heart a holy home.
Let go of war within between. Let go and see what peace can be. Turn from fear, turn to trust. of joy, turn away. If it makes your heart sing, stay. You are the bedrock, you are the flame, over earth rising in love's name.
Thank you, Isaac. Greetings, I am Michael. Archangel of peace, warrior of love, bringer of news. Brother of blue, brother of hope. And I reach out to you as the sustainers of love. There is no room in any reality or dimension. There is no room for war, within, without, or in between. This must come to conclusion. No, beloveds, much has been done to stabilize sweet Gaia, to stabilize humanity, to tone down, to quash these egoic inclinations to control, to harm, to hurt, to disenfranchise. It must come to an end. And who does this? I call upon my legion of blue, of all committed to Gaia, to the mother and everything in between. And I do not care. I invite you, and it does not matter if you are amethyst or green, magenta or silver. I am enlisting you. I am inviting you. I am embracing you into my legion of blue, into the blue diamond of the mother, into the blue diamond of yourself, to your own five-pointed star, to anchor the truth, the totality of who you really are. Denial. And make no mistake, shying away, thinking it is modesty, is denial. Oh, there are times, beloved, when I have suggested to you, hide your light to keep you safe. That is ancient history. When the galaxies far and wide shine their light on you, invite you to join in peace. You do not turn away and hide. You throw open your arms, your heart, and yes, your minds. We do not wish, it has never been the plan to dumb you down. Quite the contrary, we are lighting you up. And that includes every hemisphere, every neural network of your brain, of your body, of your field, and most certainly of your heart. This is the new beginning. And you, my sacred brothers and sisters, You are the new beginning. You are the anchors, you are the founders, you are the flamers. Realize, embrace, and please understand how honored we feel. And when I say we, of course I mean this council of love. Of course I mean the unified field of one. Of course I mean the mother, father one. Of course I mean the all, but I also mean all your star brothers and sisters. And while you tend to think of your star family as give or take more humanoid forms, what have we, and particularly Gaia Guiana, been working and speaking to you about for so long? About her energy, her spirit, her materiality? She is not humanoid. Yes, we talk, she is a mighty archangel, but she is also a material earth. You know, on your planet, especially right now, there is so much ridiculous discussion about precious, rare earths. What could be more precious than the very earth you walk on? What could be more precious than this material form that you have assumed? What could be more precious than the heart that beats within you in harmony, in rhythm? Yes, with each other, literally fueling your being, but it also fuels each other. You do not live in isolation, not in this community, not on this planet, not in this galaxy, not in this omniverse. You are part of one. You are part of us. And sweet angels inform brave hearts, we are part of you. No, there is always much discussion about who is what. Oh, I am an archangel. I am a seraphim. I am an Elohim. That is hierarchical thinking that has been perpetrated by ridiculous belief systems and those who are so egoic they wish to control and maintain a hierarchy. From the tiniest speck of dust to the grandest galaxy, every single nano atom is precious. Yes, there is a natural evolution process of living and dying. Now, your lifespan, as you think of it, upon planet has been very, very limited because of human beliefs primarily. You were not engineered to only live for a certain very small length of time. Your brother who joins us, yes, Cosmic Dancer today, has been in existence and mutation, spinning for over 17 billion years. Yes, your earthly estimates are somewhat off. But because There has been so much interest, heartfelt interest. In this, we will speak to your brother today, but I want to say this before we do. You are yearning, and might I say even desperately yearning. And we completely understand. We do not say this in a negative way. You have been yearning for the connection with your star family, your brothers and sisters, your cousins, your aunts, your friends that you haven't seen in a while, although many of you actually have. You are yearning for that connection. And so when you see or learn of this emissary of transformation, this emissary of unity, this emissary of hope, it speaks to your heart. But this is a passing through visitor. Your star family, which is not distant, it is not closer to the sun, it is closer to Gaia. And they hover, waiting very impatiently for the go sign. And this is also part of the new beginning. What I am asking of you, requesting, begging, suggesting, claim your star self. Claim your Gaian self. Claim your divine self, your angelic self. You do not need to go searching hither and yon. It is right there. It always has been. I have spoken to you. Well, I have spoken to you all so many times. But I have spoken to you of my desire, my plea to the Mother, of the time when I will return to my music, to my art, not just painting your skies, but the galaxies. That time comes. Now that does not mean that I somehow disappear. Quite the contrary. But I will invite many of you into my studio to hear the music of the spheres, to paint, to sit in peace, to dance in peace. So as we do this together on this day of peace, where in the Northern Hemisphere, the silence begins to fall like new fallen snow, when the forest shifts from songs to whispers, when so many burrow into the dens to sleep. This is actually the time of awakening. And beloveds, you are many things, and you are the awakeners. I love you so much. Now close your eyes with me and venture into your heart and go within your heart and find that place of the deepest peace, that place of navy blue, where the silence and the knowing sit, reside, waiting. Because we greet the cosmic dancer in peace. Greetings. I have communicated and spoken in so many ways, so many languages, but I speak Sador. I emanate from the Zeres quadrant. Yes, home of the Anra. And I have been enlisted, activated. My purpose is as emissary of peace, in this galaxy and in many I have visited, that I have danced into. I bring inspiration and I bring the promise of unity. The understanding, as you would conceive of it, that unity is with like and like. What am I but a flaming, burning stone mass with properties that are not known to this galaxy? And yet I pass by. I actually spin, and you, I understand, have recently been taught to spin. I do not spin because it is required for my movement, for my motion. I spin because I create as I go. I am not an inanimate object hurling through space. As Mikhail has said, even the tiniest particle of space dust of which you are composed has consciousness. And what is more important to understanding unity? Now, we have sent, unaware, sometimes observed, many of my brothers and sisters hurtling through this quadrant. I myself will continue on to Andromeda and then far beyond. And eventually, I will come back and visit. You look for signs. And let me tell you, my friends, this is a common denominator with many of your star family throughout the galaxies. Your, what you think of as your Christmas star, your, I would say, solstice star, your Star of Bethlehem was such an indicator. You know, I will pass the closest to you. Activating changes, yes. Helping. On your solstice. In that framework of your time, 1921, to remind you of the return of the promise. Now, what was the promise? So many of you think it is a physical object, the Holy Grail, the Ark of the Covenant, which have been hidden and removed actually from planet for safekeeping. But just like many of the animal species now return to Earth, so do many of the, what you might think of as the historic documents, keepers of your history and the history. But that is not part of my job. My job, my purpose, as I travel throughout the omniverse, is a message of love, is a message of unity, that you are not alone. Yes, you seek to see angels. You seek to see your star family that hovers very close to you. But I am the reminder. I am the tangible reminder directly from the Mother, Father One. You are not alone. And yes, sweet angels, there is so much more. It is a time you can think of as a repopulation, a replenishing of Gaia and of Earth. As I mentioned, the many species that you have thought were extinct and many that were simply removed for safekeeping long ago. What do you think all those migrations from Sirius were about? The migration were species from elsewhere that were kept in safety until this planet was habitable. And then some have been removed and now they return as well. Yes, it is miraculous. If you're looking for miracles, Look around your planet. It is a time, your cities of light, which I have observed, are well established and are being populated. And when I say populated, of course I mean by the humanoids, by you, Nova Gaians, but also by your star family. Many of the returning species are going there because they know this is a safe hub in which to land. That is also why there are so many all over Gaia. As she becomes this planet of light, this planet of love, that is why I'm so thrilled to be here. But think about it. She herself is not only in union with the kingdoms, with the cities of light, she's in union with you. So do we come not as harbingers of doom, but as bringers of good news? Yeah. To heart connect. For you to understand the magnitude, the possibilities of what being in your heart, to live, to speak, to listen, to hear, to anchor, to create. Not just from your heart, but with your heart. Now you may think of me, because I am spinning in your consciousness right now. You may think of me as a hunk of material, matter, much of which you do not know, nor need to. But like all things, I have a heart and a spirit. And the spirit is transformation. So look for me as I gaze down upon you. This beautiful, beautiful galaxy. Thank you for welcoming me, for acknowledging me, for hearing me, for knowing me. Let us dance and spin across this universe as one. I will see you again. Farewell. Thank you. I was sitting here and they was telling me how it's such a different energy, obviously, but how he will, very masculine, how he will also join us for the solstice. So, lots going on. Oh, yes. And I wanted to also remind you, invite everybody. You know, we're doing these practice sessions for Speaking Sador. Tuesdays, Thursdays, some late nights, some Saturdays. And everybody, your mother, your brother, the guy down the street, everybody is welcome to join. It's not the class per se, but it's taking the principles of heart communication, of Speaking Sador, and literally practicing it, speaking it, hearing it, sharing it. So if you haven't come, check it out, because we'd love to have you. If you can only check in now and then, that's okay. The schedule's up until the end of December, and we'll be continuing on. Our goal is to invite the planet. So let's go. I think we're getting a little help from above. I love you guys. Thanks for being here, as always. Bye for now.